Hi everyone, today we are going to learn how to play chess. So this is the board and they have number ranks and the letters. So this is A1, B1, C1, D1, E1, F1, GH and G1, H1. And on the other side there is 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is A8, B8, C8, D8, E8, F8, G8, H8. And there are also more A2, B2, C2, D2, E2, F2, G2, H2. It continues like that. And this is how the king moves. The king value is 0 and it is the main piece. If the king gets checkmate, you lose the game, okay? So this is how the king moves. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And this is how the queen moves. The value is 9, and now let me show you how the queen moves. It moves diagonal, forward, and the same thing. That's why the queen has many squares to go. And the knight goes like a L shape, like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it has many spaces to move, only like a L. So if it is on white, it can only go on the brown square. If it is on brown, it can only go on the white square. So now let me show you what means a rook. The knight value is 3, the same to the bishop. Okay? So the rook moves like the queen, but it can't go diagonal. It only goes forward, backward, sideways, sideways. Okay? And bishop, if one bishop is on brown square, it can only go diagonal on the same place, in the same color square. Also the same thing to this bishop. Look, it's on white, so it will continue on white. It can't go like this. Okay? And the same thing to here. It can't go like this. And the pawn moves like this. And if it comes to the end, it can come to a queen. Like this. And then the black pawn comes to you. And that is called promotion. Like, can I give you an example? Like, I promoted a queen. I'm about to promote a new queen. Like that. So now let me show you how the real game looks like. And he is my brother who is also going to tell you some more stuff. Okay? Say hi. Hi. We will take a rest now.
see is how the real board looks like.
So, always remember it's first white stone.
And also remember, white pieces stay on 1 and 2, black pieces stay on 8 and 7.
And this is called a rook, this is called a knight, this is called a bishop, this is called a king, this is called a queen, this is called a bishop, this is called a knight, and this is called a rook. The same thing, it's everything on the front side, it's called a pawn. So now let's see how the pawns move in the starting.
There can be 2 moves at the starting, but at the starting you can only move the knight or pawn.
And this is like a kind of a basement for the king. See, look, it's free to castle, okay? This is kind
you
of
know what means castling? If you don't know, I'll teach you.
So,
Castling.
example of a castling. Okay, now you can relax. I'm going to show you an example of castling.
And I'm going to show you next, after when he is done, I'm going to show you how we capture.
It will be done. Okay, castling is like move like this, but you can't castle because the bishops are doing a check. Because if the king moves,
It will get
check.
checked. So it's getting checked in between, so the king cannot move a castle like that.
So, and it can't even move at this side. This is the long side, this is the short side.
The
Like
short side stands for king, and the long side
stands for queen. So it's like this. For the short side, it castles like this, and for the long side, it castles like this. Look,
It can castle now because now bishops are not doing checking in between.
yeah.
And when, similar to the example, when it castles, it's like the king got its new base.
Only 2 squares. That means it's very safe. Nothing is attacking the king. If you do on the long side, it is okay. But like you can get a checkmate once. Because see, look. What if a bishop is here and you move your king and it captures a rook and the queen is over here and the bishop is over here. And then and the rook is over here. This is called a checkmate.
Because the king cannot move anywhere. He can't even capture his own piece because it's a team. So if it moves here, it's captured. It's going to get captured by the rook.
But if we do like this, capture, still a checkmate.
If it moves here, it's captured by both pieces. And if it moves here, it's captured by the queen.
And this is how checkmate is. Like also on the place, it's getting a check. So now let me tell you a check if you don't understand. Okay.
Okay, now I'm gonna next you're gonna show that. Now I'm gonna show how you capture. You can take a rest now. Now I'm doing a puzzle for you. Which is more good for capturing?
Which is the best move for capturing?
And it's White's turn.
And remember, we have a watch, so we're going to put no.
Okay, now the puzzle is done.
Now let's take for 15 seconds.
Think carefully.
Think carefully. What will you mean? Yep, time's up. So the best move is capture the queen.
Because if you capture the knight, with your rook,
Then the queen will capture the bishop, and then there'll be another piece.
the rook has less material than a queen. And material means what's the value of point for them.
Okay. Okay, now I'm going to show what means a check. It's a very tiny puzzle. Wait, this is called a check because it can't move here or here, and it can move here. That is called a check. If it is check means it's like a checkmate, but the king can move to other spaces. So this is called a check, and this is also an example.
Now I'm going to show
What's illegal move?
no, in passing.
In passing.
In passing is a special move. In passing is a special move for the pawn.
Okay, when we are sitting, the board is upside down. It's a very special, very special move.
You know how to do in passing?
It's like this.
This is not a puzzle, yeah. It's like, look, I'm giving you a weird example. Just pretend this pawn has a knife or sword. It's cutting this pawn and it captured it. Okay?
Yeah, and now you like capture it. See, look, this is how real pawns capture.
Yeah.
From the side, not from like
But
this.
we get a little more material from pawns if it was like this.
And you know, pawns are kind of the best.
Look,
Pawns are kind of
yeah,
the
because
best.
they can do the promotion part. And this gets more material of 2. Look, it captures 1 and it actually gets 2. You know why? Because it's doing in passing and it also captured another piece. Ah, yeah. So then it got 2. Now I'm going to show what's an illegal move.
Can I show?
Yeah.
Okay. This is okay. So this is called an illegal move. Wait. Yeah. Look. Now, I mean, it's a check. But what if the rook comes here? It's still a check. That is called illegal move.
It gave a check to the white, but the black was already in check. So the white will capture the king of black. Now, I'm going to give you a puzzle. And it is play the best move. It can be anything. Do it. You got to learn something to do that puzzle. And it's called now stalemate.
Stalemate.
Yeah. Some people call it stalemate and some people call it stalemate. Okay, this is not where actually this is called
A stalemate. It's like when
the king is on a safe place, but wherever it moves, it's bad place.
and this is not called a stalemate. Look. Imagine like look, this is not a stalemate because the king can't move anywhere but these pawns can. So this is called, this is not a stalemate. Okay?
Now I'm going to give you the puzzle. And it's about capturing. And it's white's turn. Oh, now I'm going to actually show you past pawn.
Okay, a pass pawn is like one pawn here, blocking the another pawn, one pawn here, again blocking the other pawn. So don't even dare move the piece, else one piece can come to promote a new queen. And this is free to go because this one is blocked. And if anybody moves, it can capture and then make a new queen. So it's white's turn. So the pawn should keep moving. And wait, I want to do something. Yeah. Now the king has to stop. So let's see if it can stop. Oh, okay. Can stop it. So let's put in more farther like here. Now, yep, it's hard. So, we put a king here, and now the pawn is free to go. So this is called pass pawn. And if it is like that, you have to try very hard to stop the pawn. Super hard. It's like move the king like this much fast, but that's impossible. So now
Now I'm going to show you a puzzle. And
So I'm going to come after some minutes. So bye.
I'm making the puzzle.
And this might take a half an hour or 1 hour. And remember, we are not like adults, we are only kids.
Done. Now, now it's a black skirt. What will you move? The queen or the king? I'm giving you only 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, time's up. So it's in check. And there's one thing I haven't learned. The knight can go over pieces like 1, 2, but it didn't capture it. On its last square, that's how it captures. So the king has no idea but to move its king. I mean the black has no idea to move its king because it's in check and the queen can't block it. So suppose it moves here. So what he does is do a check and capture his queen. And the queen is 9, so he's winning. And now the only thing black can do is escape with his king. Okay?
Bye. Okay. Now we will learn what is. Let's see. What can we learn? What can we learn? Okay, I'll give you random puzzles and you have to answer correctly, okay? I'll say what is the best move? Example of this. This is the best move. Okay? Wait. Okay, what is the best move to castle? But first, you need to do something good. So you have only 1 minute to think. Wait. Yeah. You can cast it now, but I want you to do another move. So then after this move, you can do castle. Okay, it's time up. Best move is not casting because I don't want you to do that first. So it's pawn to d6 or pawn to d5. Okay, that's the answer. And I just did a mistake that white was on 8 and 7 and black was on 1 and 2. That's only one mistake. It's okay, but you still understand the puzzle. Now, what can we learn? If you don't remember the value of the pieces, I can tell you again. These two pieces, which is on the board, this is called the knight, this is called the bishop, and the value is, they both are 3. And this value, this name is a pawn, and the value is 1. This is a queen and the value is 9. And this is a king, the value is 0, but it is the main piece of the board. And this, the last, a rook, it's 5. The value is 5. So now let me tell you how to set up a board. Okay. I again did a mistake, but this is how you need to arrange the pieces. The same thing to black. But accidentally I did 8-7.
Because the board is not facing away at the forward side.
So sometimes I get confused. So the same thing you have to arrange it like black. And don't forget, king on e1 and queen on d1. Queen on d8 and king on e8, and this all comes over here. So bye. I'm going to come back. Please finish with telling me.
Okay, what do you want to do? I'm going to think.
Hey, can you close the curtain because there is a light on the on the board.
Huh?
Yep, thanks.
I'm just going to go. Just don't look at me.
So you have some break.
Stay back.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm gonna think what to do.
Okay, if you want it to end, you can end it now. So bye.
Yeah, bye.
Bye and have a nice day. I'll see you tomorrow.
Please
Bye.
subscribe.
Please subscribe.